Hi, I'm Paul, and this is The Golf Show. Hey everyone, I'm Paul Hemley and welcome to The Golf Show. On the show this week I'm going to test out these new therapeutic guns that seem to be very popular at the moment. Could this be the cure to all your golfing ailments? I've certainly been using this on my bad back lately, so I'll let you know how I'm getting on with that. I'm going to go to a top 100 golf course and meet the chair of greens and discuss the strategy they've got called the GOLFER'S Pledge. It's a new initiative, I want to find out more about it. We've got our subscriber showcase feature where you get to be the star of the show, so please keep those videos coming in, they're brilliant. Everyone's really enjoying those. We've got our Rory McIlroy giveaway, so we've still got Rory's shirt to give away to get entered into that competition, and we've got our regular rules feature where I explain one of the rules in plain and simple language. I'd like to thank all our existing subscribers, I really do appreciate the support. If you are new to this channel, welcome, great to have you here. If you do enjoy this episode, please click on that subscribe button and turn on those notifications. Subscription is free, and all it's going to do is let you know when our next video is out. Okay, that's more than enough from me, let's get on with the golf show. I can't come to St Andrews without doing a rules feature. So today we're on the 17th hole, the famous road hole on the old course. My ball's come through the green and I've got myself in trouble. I can't get a backswing in there. If you remember Tom Watson in 1974 in the Open, he had this problem. Tom tried to play it out and the ball only went to about here. You know, we also had Miguel Angel Jimenez. He took the shot on and blasted it against the wall, but I don't fancy that either. So what are my options then? Well, normally you could go back in line with the flag as far as you like, but that's taking me out of bounds, so I can't do that. I could drop it 2 club lengths no nearer the hole, but I don't really think I can do that here. So my other option is to pick the ball up, go and take the 8-iron out, and play it from where I just played it from before. Okay guys, so now it's over to you. I want you guys to be the star of the show. This part of the golf show is called the Subscriber Showcase. I want you to send me some videos of you hitting some great golf shots, some not so great shots, some funny shots, some trick shots. I want you to star in the show, so you can reach out to me via our social media channels and send me your videos. Don't forget, if you're filming with a phone, film it that way around. Okay, we've got a great one for you this week. Check this out.
It's gone through. Where's it gone? Did it go through that gap? It's there. You've got it past the... Wow.
Okay, so I'm now going to review the Theragun Prime. This says it's massaging redefined. It's got a 5-speed range, a lithium-ion battery with 120 minutes of life. It's got functionality for deep muscle treatment. It's got LED indicators. There's an app that comes with it that controls it, and it's got 4 attachments as well. So let's have a look in the box and see what you get. Obviously you get the gun itself. It's quite heavy actually. I was a bit surprised by that. You only switch it on with the buttons there. It's all controlled via the app. We'll have a look at the app in a moment. Little bag to carry it in. You get a charger, you get 4 different attachments. Obviously one is already on the device, and a European charging point. Okay, let's check it out. Theragun is clearly aiming to be the leading brand in the market. They're using celebrities like Cristiano Ronaldo, Colin Morikawa, Sir Mo Farah to endorse their products. Very well made. This is the Theragun Prime. This retails at £275. You can go up to their Pro model, which is £575. That's got a bit more adjustments on it. It's got a few more attachments as well. But to be honest, for an extra £300, I couldn't really see that you were getting that much more. So this is the kind of entry level. There is a travel one, which is very small. So this is sort of the market level, entry level product. On the app, you've got various features there. It's got to teach you how to use it. It's got warm-up for various activities, so running warm-up, walking, stair exercises. It's got recovery as well. And it's got some sports warm-up, so you've got baseball, hockey, football. Got golf on there. You've got golf recovery as well. So these are things you would do before and after your round. Then you've got various exercises you can do, whether you're working out, whether it's for wellness, whether you've got an ailment, whether you want to fix something on your lower body. I've been using that on my back lately, whether you want to do it on your upper body as well. So there's lots of options for you there. Let's take a look at the golf warm-up. So the golf warm-up is going to take 6 minutes. It's going to work on the whole body. It's going to use 2 of the 4 different attachments. It's going to prepare your body for your best game with the Theragun percussive therapy. Take the stress off the lower back and generate more power in each swing and reduce the risk of injury. And there you can see each of the exercises you're going to do. Let's connect it up to the device and get going. The gun has got quite a kick. So when you start the routine, it shows you exactly where in the body you need to be working on, how to do it, and how long it's going to last. So you can see it counting down there. When it gets to the end of each session, it will then automatically swap over to the next part of your body. I think it could do with a couple of seconds pause there, just to give you the chance to get in position, especially if you're working on something like your back. So we're going to start off with the right calf. One of the things this does, it tells you if you're pressing too hard, which is really good. So it gives you the optimal force, so you're not going to put too much strain on your body. This is going to last for 30 seconds. Wow, you can really feel that. That's going at 2,400 beats per minute. That's swapping over to the left. Do the same thing. Now I'm doing the right quad. Again, 30 seconds. Tells you where to do it. A. Wow. B. You can really feel that. Gives you a countdown as well, so you can't go wrong there. And C. Oh gosh. So again, quite a versatile handle. There are different ways you can hold this depending on where it is around your body that you're working on. So the app's showing me exactly where to work and for how long. So this is the golf warm-up feature. After we've done the left quad, we're going to switch the attachments to the standard ball. This is the dampener that we've got on here at the moment. So now it's showing me to change the attachments. Changing the attachments is pretty easy. You just pull down on there. You can see how that's made there. Very sturdy, very well made. Then you just pop the new attachment on and you're in business. Okay, we're now going to do the right glute. Interesting, it gets you starting at the top, then the bottom, and then in the middle. It's all about the glutes, right, Tiger? When you swap over, I think it could give you a second or two to swap over there. You do this a little bit of time. Swap attachments again. We're now going to do the right chest. Starts on the outside for 10 seconds. In the middle. And so it's telling me where to do it. As you can see, it's telling me if I'm using the optimum force or too much force. You can really feel that. This device is quite heavy. And if you are that's quite old or frail, you might struggle with lifting this. I'm going to move on to the right forearm flexor. So this is giving your body an entire workout before you go out and play golf. 6 minutes, it's worth a try, isn't it? Loosen up, get on that first tee, loose as a goose. That feels very strange. Onto the left, 10 seconds at the top of the arm. Gives you the order as well on here, so that's A. 10 seconds nearer the wrist, that's B. And then 10 seconds in the middle, that's C. After this, we've just got the right and left traps to go, and it's time to head to the first tee. Okay, so using the device there. Swap over. Again, the handle makes it quite easy to do. And then this is the end of the routine. I've had a bad back over the last few weeks. I've been using this. It's certainly been helping me 2 or 3 times a day, just in the lower back area. That's been really helpful. I like this. I know they're not cheap, but if you can use it to maybe warm up a bit before you play, that could avoid some injuries, and it could help you hit some better shots as well. You know, sometimes you come straight from the car and it's the 3rd, maybe the 4th hole before you're loose, and you can hit some decent shots and you've wasted a quarter of your round, so that's no good. So I'm certainly going to give this a go. I'll give you an update in a couple of months, let you know how it's going, see if I'm still using it, but at the moment this looks like a winner. For a golf recovery session after your game of golf, that's going to take 12 minutes, so it's going to go through the same exercises but pretty much repeat each one for 1 minute on left and right. I think that's a really good idea. I never warm down. I'm getting older, I'm starting to get more injuries. So I think this is something I'm really going to take on board. I quite like the idea of these. As I say, this is the £275 Prime model. There is an Elite and a Pro. You get a bit more functionality with those, but not really enough, I didn't think, when I did my research, to justify spending another £300. So this is a Theragun Prime. If you're suffering from injuries, if you want to help yourself warm up a little bit before you play golf or maybe loosen up, I'd give it a go. Today I'm at Fulford Golf Club to talk to Tracey Maddison, the Chair of Greens. Hi Tracey, how are you?
Hi, I'm very well, thank you, Paul.
Nice to see you, Tracey. Thanks for coming on the show.
That's a pleasure.
Tracey, you've come up with an initiative in conjunction with the club called the GOLFER'S Pledge. What is that?
So, what we decided to do was we wanted to really involve all the members in the club to help actually look after their golf course. And in that involves repairing pitch marks, replacing divots, raking the bunkers as best you can with your feet or your club, and just generally keeping up with pace of play. So we decided what we'd like to do is just make it a little bit of fun as well. So we came up with the hashtag GOLFER'S Pledge, and then we launched that on Captain's Day.
Fantastic, and has it been popular? Have many people taken it up?
Yes, it's been really popular. So a lot of people actually claim that they do it already. So what we said is fantastic. Please continue doing that for us, because it really does help keep the golf course in top condition. A lot of people say that they don't often see their pitch mark. So what I've said is, well, repair another. As long as you've got a pitch mark repairer in your pocket, if you see one, just repair another.
Fantastic. And one of my friends signed up 5 of his mates on the day and said, I'm just going to go and tell them they've got to go and do it. So it's really about a bit of fun and creating some awareness in golfers just to think about looking after their courses.
Absolutely, just exactly that. I think sometimes, it's something that we think we're going to do, and we're so involved in the golf and maybe shots that we produce that we just sometimes just forget to do it.
Brilliant. And I thought when I heard about the GOLFER'S Pledge, it was some sort of national initiative. Obviously, you've come up with it here. If other clubs wanted to get involved and take up the GOLFER'S Pledge, what's the best way for them to do that?
Well, do you know, I would absolutely love for that to happen, because I think this just doesn't happen at our golf club. This is actually across the UK and maybe further afield. If anybody's interested in joining in, then if they want to email manager@fulfordgolfclub.co.uk, and those emails can be dealt with or forwarded on to me, and I'll be happy to speak to anybody.
Brilliant. And you mentioned 2 words there that just really bug me: pitch mark. So Tracey, can you show us how to repair a pitch mark properly?
Yeah, absolutely. So we've landed on the green, we've done a really good shot, which is perfect, and now we've come up to our ball. And what we found is that our ball has actually landed in its own pitch mark. So what's happened is it's actually made an indentation. So to repair it, there's a right and a wrong way of doing this. Now, the incorrect way, of course, is to push your pitch mark fork repairer in, and if you pull that back, it lifts up the roots, and of course what happens then is it actually tears the roots, which causes it to scar, and it doesn't actually repair. Now, if we repair this correctly within the first 24 hours of it happening, this will be fine. This will just repair itself and it'll be fine. If we don't repair it, what will happen is it'll then take up to 3 weeks for it to repair itself, and it will leave a terrible scarring, which you might have noticed while you're out on the course. So let me just show you how to do this properly. So if you take your pitchfork repairer, put it in behind, and just push it in. So if you do it all the way behind and push it in, and then you can just tap it down with your putter and you're on your way. So sometimes you can get various pitch mark repairers, and quite often you might get one a little bit like this. So the shape of it, actually, you think that what you do is you push it in and then lift it up, but see, if we lift it up, we've just torn all the roots there, and what happens then is we go around and lift that up, and then even though we might tap it down with the putter, we've now left a scarring, and that will now just scar and not repair.
I want to give you Rory McIlroy's signed night golf shirt, and all you've got to do to be with a chance of winning this is to subscribe to The Golf Show on YouTube. Yes, it's as simple as that. Go on YouTube, search up The Golf Show and hit that subscribe button. And whilst you're there, turn on the notifications so you're not going to miss the great content we're putting out there each week. Then, when we get to 1,000 subscribers, I will pick one at random and I will ship this beauty anywhere in the world. Best of luck. Thank you for watching The Golf Show. I hope you enjoyed the episode. To watch another episode, click here. To subscribe, click here.